Coach Darlene Joyner, Northwest Guilford High School, state champions last year. I think that game down in Raleigh, down toward Chapel last year, you guys had a 17-4 run to close that game out, had a 10-0 run to shut things down in the fourth quarter, and you took the lead 1:07 left in the game. One of the most memorable games of my entire life.
It will be for me as well for a long time.
Well, the girls battled back last year, champions of the state. Now you got to come back and defend this HAECO tournament title too. What does that mean to Northwest and your program?
Well, just being here, just where the tournament is, it's in a great location. The kids get to play in front of a home crowd. They bring in a great crowd. You play in a coliseum, and the Greensboro Sports Council and HAECO do a great job promoting this. So they're super excited about this tournament to come in and represent.
How well is the current regular season going? Preseason, I'm sure, regular season has been kind of hindered by some of this weather. What about the start of your year? How is that going for you?
Our kids play year-round most of the time, and I think that brings its own set of injuries. So we've kind of started the season with some injuries, but we're getting some of those kids back gradually. You expect that. That's part of sports as well. So we've had a good start with the kids that we have. A lot of kids are getting a lot of playing time, and hopefully that's going to help us down the road as well.
Looked like you got Kayla King back against Northern Guilford. How strong was she when she came back that first game?
Kayla King, I'll take 50% of Kayla any day. Kayla is an outstanding player. So, yes, she's coming back to us from an injury. Just her court vision, her ball handling, her basketball IQ, not to mention her shooting and her defense is phenomenal. I mean, that kid is just an outstanding player. She's an outstanding player. She's a great student athlete. She's great in academics, and she's just a great person all around. So it's just nice to have her back on the court leading your team.
Will not have Liz Kitley back for a while, I guess. She was out, but Megan Harkey's had to step up.
Megan's doing a great job. She's worked really hard to improve where she is, and she's gotten a lot of looks. She's got some offers on the table, and she's doing some good things for us as well. So
get
it's
some
nice
help from
to have
Jamie Murray in there too, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Jaden, young still as a sophomore on the team last year, and these kids are all on the team, got great experience and exposure last year. So they're helping us down the road, and that's what you want to see in your young kids as well.
How about the field, the competition level at the HAECO tournament? What will you see this year? I know you hadn't had a chance to watch these teams play much, but what about this year's competitive level of the other teams in the tournament?
This tournament always brings great competition. You've got Ragsdale coming in that they're doing a really good job, and they're a lot stronger this year. And they're in our conference, but you get an opportunity to play them in a third, maybe fourth game. So you've got Northern, who's coming back out of 2 state championship seasons. I mean, you've just got really good competition, and you've got good coaches here, so it's just phenomenal.
It's a good training ground too, because I think a team like a Grimsley, even Page, those teams are young and developing, but they're on their way back up after being there for a while. They're down a little bit, but they're still coming back up now.
Oh, great programs, and you never take anybody for granted. So you've got great programs, you've got great coaches. I just enjoy sitting and watching the coaches as well. So it's a very solid group here of athletes and teams, and we look forward to it.
I guess you talk to the coaches as a group as a whole, and you ask them what they want. They'd like a shot at Darlene Joyner, Northwest Guilford. What's it mean to be number one again and to be able a chance to come back and defend this title over and over again?
My kids are so grounded. They're so humble. It's just an honor, again, to be chosen here. And, again, that's just a seed, so you've got to get out and put 3 good games together. But they're honored and they're humbled to be able to represent such a great tournament here.
When do you get back to work? This is like a Thursday before a Friday, but you've got games scheduled. Those games have been postponed. When do you get back to work this week, and how soon before the team gets back on the court?
We're waiting to hear from Guilford County. We've been out for 4 days now, and we do have a tournament that we're supposed to be hosting Friday and Saturday with great competition. We've got Carrie coming to us. We've got Princess Anne from Virginia coming to us to play. The decision is supposed to be made today by 5 o'clock as to whether or not we're going to be able to host those teams, and I'm just waiting to hear, because the kids are excited to get back on the court, that's for sure. I'm a little nervous because we have spent 4 days off the court, but again, I've got great kids, and if their parents could take them to go get some shots up, to get some conditioning in, I know that they would have done that. So we're just waiting to hear.
Coach, thank you for your time today, as always.
Absolutely. Thank you.